Hello, listeners. It's me, Alex, from PR After Hours. I hope you're enjoying the show so far. And I wanted to talk to you just for a moment about the way I get this show right into your earbuds every week. It's because I use Anchor FM. Now, I've told you previously that I've been podcasting since 2006, back when we used stone knives and bear skins and a couple of Dixie cups and string. Anchor FM has really streamlined this and made it simpler for people who don't know the first thing about setting up a podcast or don't have, time to learn all the pro tools and stuff, because it's all right here. First thing it's important to know is it's free. There are certain tools that will allow you to record and edit your podcast right from your phone or computer. Anchor will then distribute your podcast for you so it can be heard on Spotify, Apple Podcasts, and many more. That's huge. Distribution is a big pain in the butt, to be honest with you, so it's really great Anchor FM can do that for you, and you're not paying hosting fees. That adds up every month. It's everything you need to make a podcast all in one place, so download the free Anchor app or go to Anchor FM to get started, and be sure to join me in the virtual cocktail lounge on PR After Hours. Hey, welcome back to PR After Hours, your virtual cocktail lounge for PR, marketing, and business management tips. This is what's known as a quick shot. This is just a quick shot. We're pouring out to you one little tip that I think might be useful. I think in the midst of this coronavirus crisis, this COVID-19 crisis, it's important that we communicate well. One thing I want to talk to you about today, if you have a brand or a company, is maybe setting up a dedicated page on your homepage of your website that's all about your crisis communications response to the coronavirus. Now, that doesn't necessarily mean you're talking about your strategies and tactics of how you handle a crisis. It's where you demonstrate them, though. This is where you put out information that shows about your contingency plans. If you serve clients in person, you could make sure people understand what's open and what's not, and have preventative measures that you're doing to make sure that your clients and customers and audiences and people interested in your brand and your organization, you can let them know what you're doing to try to protect your staff, protect volunteers if you have them, clients, whatever it may be. And then you can have statements that reflect how you feel about what's going on and what your commitment is to getting through this, those kinds of things. Maybe some words of encouragement, and also contact info for the media, and just anything you think that would be helpful to your various publics, your various audiences. Again, that could be internal, external, news media. Just have one place to go. And then on your social, you can ping back to that and say, latest update on the XYZ brand coronavirus contingency planning page or whatever. And that way, people don't have to scour your website if you're a brand or a company looking for the information. It's all right there. Particularly what's going on now, I'm seeing as we record this on March 18th, what we're seeing is that a lot of companies are closing down completely, or they are limiting their hours, or if you're a restaurant, perhaps you're just drive up, delivery, or drive through, or carry out to a degree. But a lot of people don't know exactly what you're doing, and they're not sure, and just driving up to your local restaurant and there's a sign on the door isn't enough. Have it on your website, and then make sure locally people know what you're doing. So again, here's your quick shot tip. Why don't you make sure that you have a consistent standard location for things on your webpage, a landing page about your virus crisis response and what your company's doing and the vital things that your customers and publics need to know. All right? I hope you enjoyed this quick shot tip. I hope it was helpful to you. If I can be of any assistance whatsoever, get a hold of me through this website. And if you have a question, I'd love to play it on the show and try to answer it at Anchor FM. Links are in the show note to tell you how to do it. It's quick, it's easy, it's free.